Hello everyone, Cab here and welcome to The Gate Must Stand. This game is a blend of survivors-like and tower defense in which you fend off relentless waves of demonic hordes with both your hero and with strategically placed towers at the same time. This game is published by Yogscast Games, who were kind enough to reach out to me to sponsor this video. The Game Must Stand is now out on Steam with a limited time 2-week launch discount, as well as some limited time bundle offers with previous Yogscast games, Stray Path and Border Pioneers. If after watching this you want to check it out for yourself, I will have a link for you down below. Alright, let's do this. Hero selection. Right now we only have the one dude, the sword guy, Saros. Swordsman, offensive, oriented, agile. Alright, there will be 4 other characters. When do we unlock her though? Unlocked after clearing the campaign on the garrison drill difficulty. Alright, that's our goal. And then, this guy is the prince, born of royal blood with demon red eyes, is both feared and revered for the hellfire his cursed sword can unleash. When the city defenses are at risk, he unsheaths his sword and even demons retreat in fear. And he has 2 abilities, forward slash, charges forward and deal moderate damage to enemies, and rising slash, deal high damage in a small area in front of the caster. Alright then, let's get into this. First gate, defend rather, Balrog. Alright, we instantly level, we get like our first choice here to level up. I did play like half a run so far, and so I get the basics kind of. So we get a hero awakening here, which is a power up for our hero. And we get a choice 1 out of 3, we have 1 reroll available. Right now, let's look at these though. Human power, learn human power. Hero's attack generate an additional sword beam, dealing damage equal to 40% attack. Learn Pact of Valor. Hero gains 100% attack speed for 5 seconds after casting an active skill. Or Shield Field. Every 10 seconds, the hero summons a protective barrier that grants all allies within it immunity to any attacks for 1 second. I think we go for more damage here, getting an extra slash, basically. Sounds pretty good. Alright, here we go. We're getting attacked, and we gotta defend here. We have like an archer on top of our wall right now, so he's helping a little bit, but he's not too crazy. Also, let me pause real quick, because we do already have 1 gold coin, and with that 1 gold coin, we could buy someone. Let's buy the defender here. He can taunt, and then he attracts all the enemies. So that's pretty good. Do not take any more damage here right now. Take down these 2. I'm auto-attacking, by the way, with this. This is my auto-attack. We have like a combination of auto-attacks and then active skills once we get them. We gotta find them first, though. And then every other level up is an upgrade, like a global upgrade. This one is for other things than just my hero. So, hero and follower HP healing speed plus 60%. That's kind of nice. Ignore physical resistance up. Hero and followers physical damage ignores 4 points of enemy's physical resistance. This one is a rare rarity. So this is better stats. I think the common version only has 2 points, I would say. Mana Plunder. Each enemy killed by the hero using an active skill has a 5% chance to drop an extra magic coin. That's money. That's cool, but I think we do the physical resistance ignore, and then we maybe want to build some more physical followers, they are called, but they are basically the towers, so we can place these dudes and then they fight for us. Alright, yeah, before we go for physical though, we should probably build some other towers. We also have a lightning dude here as well. That one has a very short range. I did unlock this guy. I haven't played this guy yet. The lightning one. I did unlock that after my first half run. So we will see how that one is. Small area, high frequency AoE. Okay. Shop refreshes every now and then. Yeah, once a minute. And now we do have a shadow assassin, which is physical, I would say. This one, hold on, let me pause. Characteristics, untargetable, prioritizes enemies with lowest HP percentage. Yeah, this one, so the other dudes can take damage and they can die, but this one does not get attacked, so he's just there constantly. Also, yeah, he should be good for dealing physical damage against the dudes here with reduced physical. Let's put him down here. He has a lot of range. He can do a lot down there. Let's also get one Frost Mage though over here to support this part. With the tank in front, and then we have fire and ice behind. So ice slows down and fire deals damage over time. Alright, now we get another hero upgrade. So yeah, again, every other level is like a hero upgrade, and then the other level is like a global sort of upgrade. Here we have Demonic Power. For every tile the hero moves, leaves behind a shadow that explodes after 1 second, dealing damage equal to 35% attack to enemies within 1 tile. Human Power increased the number of sword beams. Yeah, this is an upgrade to the one that we took previously. So now we can have a double slash. Double slash. Because we already had a second slash from the first Human Power upgrade. Half-Blood Prince, when Saros dies, he transforms into a demon, becoming immune to all damage and doubling his damage dealt for 10 seconds. We don't want to die too much, so let's do the extra slash, I think, for now. And you can see, yeah, here, I have like 3 slashes going on now when I attack with my sword. Wait, also let me do the Lancer, actually. I also did unlock that guy, and this one has an interesting attack pattern, apparently. Yeah, I mean, this works. If I put him here and he attacks upwards, he will hit nicely. We could refresh the tavern for 1 gold, but let me not do that. Because I don't want to waste my gold. Gold is important. Also, by the way, we can regenerate every now and then a Fend segment. So we can build a little bit here and create like different pathing. So I could, for example, what do I want to do though? I don't even know. Could do this. And they don't run through the middle here to the left. I kind of want to funnel them more to the right now, I guess. Let's do this one for now. And then we gotta close this one off. Or we build a secondary defense on this side then. And we do half and half. Why are they all going left though? I kinda wish they would go right. This big amount there. Also, wait, the Lancer is insane? Are you just killing everything? Holy! What? The Lancer is crazy. Okay. The Lancer, again, I haven't played that one. I unlocked that after the first run. So yeah, this game has meta progression with like unlocks. So you do unlock new towers and new upgrades and stuff. And also, you get some meta currency, and there are some stats that you can improve. We look at that after this run. Alright, for now though, upgrade. Damage dealt per stack of bleed. The Lancer is dealing bleed. It kind of looked like just now. So yeah, this is like a global upgrade for bleed, basically. Hero and follower magical damage ignores 2 points of enemy's magical resistance. When a hero and followers die, they apply 6 stacks of bleed to all enemies in their attack range. Let's upgrade the bleed. And then we might go more bleed as well. Also, what's going on over here though? Hold, let me pause. So I can, yeah, pause with spacebar. Do we do something over here? Let's put the lightning mage here. I might put another tank there. Yeah, you just deal like a lightning nova. Okay. Sounds good. We could also slow down the enemies a bit. Alright. So you can see here, there's some stuff going on. There's a blue beam here, and the other one is glowing. That indicates we can merge these. So I can put this guy on top, and then this one will be upgraded, and we can choose an upgrade. However, I don't want to do that right now. I want to put one here as well. So let's slow there. Gotta make sure this side is kind of safe as well. Alright. We could buy the fire mage, I guess. Maybe we should just buy everything, honestly, because, well, rerolling costs money, and we don't want to waste money on rerolls. And we gotta just get stronger. I was initially thinking maybe more physical damage stuff, but I think we just go for whatever we can get pretty much. At least for now. So massive fireball with 3 A's. Fire Mage's fireball size increased, and each enemy hit increases fireball size even more. Fireballs apply 2 burn stacks to enemies with 10 or more thunderstorm stacks. Yeah, we apply thunder stuff with the lightning wizard. But I'm not sure how much we do just yet. I don't think this one is worth it at the moment. Fire Mage creates a flame ward blessing with attack range. Units above inflict burn stacks when they are damaged. Okay. I think we just go for bigger. Bigger is always better. A hero upgrade. Oh, here, active skill. We can finally get our first active here. Rising Slash activates a strike that deals 300 physical damage to all enemies in a small area in front of the hero. So the actives are very strong. I feel like you always want those. So let me use that. G. Boom. Dead. So yeah, it does have some cooldown, but it does delete a lot. Ow. Okay. Tavern about to be refreshed soon. Alright, there's yeah, some events happening over time here. So the Lancer though is crazy. The Lancer is like single-handedly doing everything on that side. Alright. So a heavy burden. This one is like quests. You get a choice of 3 quests, and then yeah, you decide, and when you complete those, you get a reward. Escort. Belrak's rescue card is on its way back. Protect it until it reaches the gate. Escort the rescue card to the gate. Rewards randomly upgrade a basic follower by 3 levels. Okay. Fire Thrower. Received the Ghost's gift from the Demon King. All attacks apply 1 stack of burn until the game ends. Oh, I think that's an enemy. The Fire Thrower. Hero takes no damage from any fire thrower is the target. And reward is Fire Amulet. Converts burn damage received by your hero and followers into HP healing. Up to 10 stacks of burn, but all enemies gain +1 resistance. So that only works if I don't take damage from a flame dude. I don't trust myself with that right now. Let's look at this. Quickly find the gate repairman. The gate heals 1000 HP. Cumulatively, yes. Bone Wall. When the gate restores health, it deals magic damage equal to 30% of the healing amount to all enemies within attack range. So, I feel like we don't want to get the gate attacked at all, basically. And once we do, we kind of die. Because that means we fall behind. So I don't really want the wall stuff, I think. We do the escort. Let's try the escort. And get an upgrade. I'm like half dead. Hold on. I gotta upgrade. Okay, let's put a Lancer over here, I think. And then we put a tank there. Also, yeah, we have like fixed spots for towers. I'm not fully sure how they are determined. I think it's maybe randomized. So you can't build the same stuff all the time. Or the same pattern. So it's like random spots, maybe. Where you can build towers. So we can only build on the glowing tower symbol. Let's put this guy here. Because I want the tank there. If we get one. Also, boom. Okay, that one is crazy. And then Assassin. We upgrade that one. I think we want to just upgrade the Assassin. So now he's leveled and then we can choose something here. When attacking enemies, a Shadow Assassin has a 25% chance to deal 500% damage. Holy moly. That's... okay, that's very good. If a Shadow Assassin kills a full health enemy with 1 attack, it immediately summons a clone to attack the enemy with the highest HP 1 additional time. This kind of goes together, like occasionally we deal insane damage and then he attacks again. Nice. Shadow Assassin applies bleed stacks to enemies that survive. We could also do bleed because we have bleed buff. Let's do more bleed, I guess. I feel like this is very good, but let's do bleed. Since we have a bleed buff already. Also, I need to get out of here. After I build 1 more mage. Do 1 frost mage on the left side. Upgrade that guy. Frost mage attack range and area. Frost mage creates an ice ring blessing. Units above gain freeze. I think this is like a mark on the ground, and when the enemies are on top of it, they get frozen. I think I took that once for the Fire Mage. The Fire Mage also has this, basically. Frost Mage applies burn stacks instead of freeze to enemies with 8+ freeze. Let me try this one. Yeah, here. We can now put this down within range. This is like a mark on the ground. We put it here, in front of where we put the tank in a bit. Put it there. Okay. And then they get extra frozen there. I gotta get out of here, though. I gotta get to the top. I think the cult is spawning at the top, so I gotta get there to protect it. Hero and follow resurrection time, minus 20%. That's rare. We might take that. Hero and follow attack range. When the fence is destroyed, it becomes permanent fissure that deals 30% of hero's attack damage to enemies above it. I took this once last run. So it's cool. The enemies take damage then while running above this fissure stuff. However, I cannot place fences there anymore. So over time, like this entire stuff is littered with fissures, and then we can't build fences. So long term, I feel like this can backfire. Let me do Hero for our resurrection time, 20%. Could also reroll, by the way, but... Wait, are you? Yeah, they are attracted even to that card, apparently. As if it had taunt. Also, they are the fire dudes. Let me try to keep him safe. Hit him. Yeah, we have a little bit of HP still to work with. Hero Awakening. 100% attack speed after casting active skill. Bleed. Each sword beam applies bleed. Okay, bleed build actually. Okay, it's decided kind of. I feel like we're leading more and more into bleed. Stop it. Let me also collect all that stuff on the right side in a bit. But yeah, I think we got it. He's safe. I don't think they can get there. Legendary! Mana Plunder. Each enemy killed by the hero using an active skill has a 20% chance to drop an extra magic coin. Magic coin is just the money in this game, I'm pretty sure. We take that. And we need the other active ability as well. But for now, let's use this. Boom. There's more bleed. The shield. Every 10 seconds, hero summons a protective barrier that grants all allies within it immunity to any attacks for 1 second. This could help long term. Like, it gets tough at some point. When we, can protect our dudes. I mean, it's 1 second every 10 seconds. I don't know if that actually matters. Though, obviously, we can upgrade it. So on the right side here, by the way, you can see the upgrades that we can get for this after we pick it. So, for example, the duration there at the top, we can increase it to 2, 3, and 5 seconds. What was this? Demonic power for every tile the hero moves. That's okay. Let's do more bleed, I think. Lean more into bleed. Okay. We will get 3 upgrades in a bit. Also, let me actually build my stuff. Assassin upgrade. More bleed. Produces bleeding enemies, spreading remaining bleed stacks to the 3 nearest enemies upon killing them. Bleed. Another Frost Mage upgrade. Put him over here. Frost Mage applies 1 additional freeze stack with each attack. Applies permafrost mark to enemies with 8 freeze stacks. Hero attacking marked enemies freezes them. Frost Mage applies a burn instead of freeze when they have a lot of freeze. Let's do more freeze for now. More freeze stacks. Get those stacks up. Also, there's finally this guy. Nice. Now we are fully set up here on both sides, basically. And the long-range assassin in the center can help on both sides. Neat. Lancer. Knockback distance. Oh, we got 3 random levels on the Lancer just now. From the reroll with the card. Lancer's knockback distance. Lancer applies additional bleed stacks. Let's do bleed stacks, probably. If Lancer knocks an enemy back into terrain edges or allied units, it applies additional bleed stacks. Oh. Like, we could maybe... I don't know if you can build, like, a fence behind the enemies, kind of, and then the Lancer pokes up, and then they bounce back into the fence or something. But let's just do the regular bleed. I don't trust myself with building this properly. Lancer applies additional bleed stacks. Gains max HP and health regen speed when attacking with no followers in its path. I mean, he's attacking upwards and there's nothing in front of him, I think. So this could work. Lancers convert slow to haste and multiplies bleed stacks by 2 when knocking enemies affected by freeze. I mean, that sounds very good. Everyone is frozen. A lot. Like, we have the freeze mages. And then final level here, I think. Lancer knockback distance. Knocks an enemy into terrain. Gains 2 max HP regen when attacking with no followers in its path. I mean, maybe. Let's do this one. On the right side, it helps. Not the left one, though. But the right one. Alright. We have a lot of money, by the way. I could actually refresh the tavern, maybe. Next time. Let's wait. We are almost done. Boom. Alright. And we get... all units with taunt gain 200 max HP. I think that's only the tank dude. Paladin, or the shield dude. Hero and follower resurrection time minus 30%. Damage dealt per stack of burn. I don't want to yeah, we should probably reroll at some point, but for now, let's take an epic upgrade. Let's do the resurrection time reduction, I think. We will need it at some point. So, yeah, when I can die and my turrets can also die, my followers. Oh, boss. Palantir. Okay. Demon Nourishment. Each demonic chain restores 3% of its max HP per second. All damage dealt times 110% every 20 seconds. Oh. Okay. Gotta kill him fast. Whoop! Stop. What are you doing? Stop beaming. Okay. I'm probably dying here in a bit. Stop it. Stop it. Hold on. Also, he's so far back. In my first run, I had my defenses further up, which might be better. Because now my towers aren't really attacking the boss. Upgrade this guy. Each enemy killed grants Shadow Assassin 1 attack, stacking up to 180. Well then, he gets more and more attack. I feel like that's very good. When attacking enemies, Shadow Assassin has a chance of dealing insane damage. If Shadow Assassin kills a full health enemy with 1 attack and immediately summons a clone. Let's do the... Actually, let's get the extra damage first. 25% chance to deal 500% damage. And we get another level. I think I bought a level 2 assassin from the shop. So they can be different levels in the shop. So yeah, if I add a level 2 to this guy, I level 2 times. So I get 2 upgrades. Bloodstained Dagger, each enemy killed, grants attack. Let's do this then. Because now we have the extra damage. So you should kill kind of regularly. Okay, it was a level 3 apparently, because we leveled again. Shadow Assassin, Bleed. Shadow Assassin kills full health enemy in 1 attack. Let's do that then as well. Kill full health enemy in 1 attack. Might happen. Also, we will see what happens when I die. There it is. Hold the gate! Indeed. Yeah, I'm coming back though. Also, stop attacking my towers. Hold. I wasn't done. We have an archer as well. So... I think they ignore the archer because they want to go here and go attack the... Let me try that. Let me just put an archer there very aggressively. We can, by the way, also move towers. Not just move them, but we can merge them somewhere else. So I could, like, once I have another archer, I can place it somewhere else, and then I can merge the two on either of those positions, which is cool. So you can move stuff around, basically. Do I also... I feel like I kind of want to be greedy with everything here. Also, hold on. Let me No, actually 13 seconds. We're almost done. G. My paladin or my tank is almost down there. Where's my other attack? Can I reroll? Activate strike that deals 350 turns in this one. Yeah, this one will be more damage, but reduces range. Okay. Sword beam damage, 60%. That's also very strong. But I kind of want to reroll in the hopes I can get the other ability. Hey, that is /. Activates a dash in a chosen direction, dealing 150 physical damage to enemies along its path. Boom. Give me that. Let me use it. Whee! Yep. We just dash forward with infinite range. Oh, merchant, right. There's also a merchant in this. With that being said, though, we should try and get damage in on the boss, but I'm going to die here again in a second. Let's see what the merchant can help us with, maybe. So we do have some money. 31. Blessing of Healing. Units on this blessing gain HP regeneration equal to 10 times their own level. Units on this blessing have their attack speed fixed at 0.5. Yeah, I'm not sure on which one that would be good. Units on this blessing reduce the attack and attack speed of all units within their range. I mean, this is very good on tanks, I guess. But then also we have like other passives down here, like upgrades. Hero and followers deal additional damage equal to 9% of the minions' max HP when attacking monsters. Damage dealt per stack of burn. Each enemy killed by the hero using an active skill has a 10% chance to drop extra magic coin. We already have that in better, but we could still upgrade it, of course. When your next follower levels up to level 10, you gain Decree of the Ancient King. Use it to level up one follower to ultimate tier. Oh, here. I was wondering, you can like... There are like evolutions, like ultimate versions of the followers. And I wasn't sure how to get those. I think you need this then. Let me buy that. So we can, yeah, get a Giga follower at some point. For each enemy slain by /, reduce its cooldown. Human power, each sword beam applies 4 stacks of bleed. Let's do that actually, probably as well. From 2 to 4 here. And we have a lot of sword beams. So we apply so much bleed actually with our hero. Blood Thunder Resonance. Sword Light of Human Power sparks with Thunderstorm. 5v4 bleed stacks on enemy. It applies a Thunderstorm stack as well. Oh man. I cannot afford both. I kind of want this one as well. Apply something else with all the bleed that we have. Maybe I do that first actually. Rising Slash applies bleed as well. Okay, let's do this one. Let's apply some thunder. And also, I will be dead in a second, and I don't know if we can kill the boss, because my dudes are way too far back. Let me just try and focus on the boss here myself. Dash through. Use that one as well. Okay, we do deal a lot of damage when we do hit him. Also, what does active chain mean, by the way? Oh, do I need to walk over them? Like he heals with the chains, right? Wait, we are getting attacked. Stop it. Why are we getting attacked on there? How did they get through? Someone, stop them. Stop them. Let me put an archer down here. Let me upgrade that fire mage up here. Fire mage applies 2 burn slags with each attack. Okay, we don't have enough money. A heavy burden. Okay, this is another quest thingy. Bonefang Hound received the ghost gift from the Demon King. Attacks doubled until game ends. Hero only attacks damage from Bonefang Hound. Yeah, I'm not sure we do that. Warriors forge their path with fists. None dare oppose their reign. Deal 20,000 physical damage. Hero and followers physical attack plus 48%. Here we do this one. This will just happen over time, right? Or magic here. We can do physical or magic. I think we have more physical with our dude. So, how do we kill this guy? Did he die? Okay, we remove chains over time. Damage dealt per stack of burn. Hero follow magic. Gain 5 magic coins per minute. What? That's a lot of money, is it not? I mean, that's 60 gold still. Let me reroll for something. All units with taunt gain more HP. Hero and follower deal additional damage equal to 6% of the minion's max HP when attacking monsters. Let's do that one. Okay, how are we doing? We're not getting attacked anymore, at least. Like our gates, that is. Yeah, I'm just gonna die here again. That's okay. I'm just waiting for my actives anyways. Hold on. Let me do this guy over here. Now we merge this guy over here. We reposition our assassin and hope he attacks the boss. I don't know what the target priority on this is. Also, we already did deal 12,000 physical damage, by the way. So we will fill the 20k in a bit. And then get a lot of extra physical damage. When attack enemy has a 25% chance to deal damage. Oh right, we start fresh on this guy because he was level 1. So we can choose... We can also respec basically like this. If we merge into a level 1. Let's do that one. Giga damage every now and then. Apply a bleed to enemies that survive. Get more damage with kills. Apply bleed to enemies that survive. Apply bleed to enemies that survive. Giga bleed. Prioritize bleeding enemies, spreading bleed stacks to enemies. Okay, he's just bleeding everyone now. Hold. Let me pause. Lancer upgrade. Let me... How do they get through? There's another one already. They run through here somewhere. That's another one of those demon dog thingies. Lancer applies bleed with each attack. More bleed with each attack. Okay. Wait, did the boss die or did he disappear? Wait, did we not kill the boss? Was I too slow? Wait, hold on. Did he die or no? Boss is gone. Human power increases number of sword beams. Let's do more of those. Maybe he died. Maybe the assassin took him down. Maybe. You don't follow attack speed. Ooh. 32% attack speed for everyone. That's insane. Yeah, he died because we get a relic here. The bosses, mini-bosses drop relics. Hero gains 100% movement speed and can pass through units, but takes 20% of the enemy's attack as damage for each enemy traversed. Yeah, we get slowed down like a ton when we are inside of enemies. If followers on the field are less or equal than 4... Recruitment cost is reduced by 50%. If bigger 4, refresh cost is reduced by 50%. I mean... No. Make all your followers share healing received, but all minions gain 3 stacks of burn every 10 seconds. Actually, I'm not fully sure what minions are in this. Isn't that... I thought minions... Okay, minions are not enemies, apparently. Because... That's not a downside if they get burns. Okay, let's find out. Maybe we don't have... Maybe don't have... Oh, minions are followers. I think minions are followers. So my dudes are burning. My towers are burning. Okay. I think that's 2 words for the same thing. Increase sword beam damage by 60%. Let's do that actually, because we have a lot of sword beams. Alright, let's get back here. Okay, good though. Now I know what minions are actually. Minions are followers. Also, there's a level 3 fire mage. Speaking of, let me actually merge that one back. I don't need that one all the way over there. On the other hand, do I need him here though? Also not really, to be honest. Let me build a new one maybe. We'll put him here, a little bit forward. I think they will still ignore this guy. I do want to apply the burn a bit earlier. Okay, let me merge that one back here. Applies burn stacks. Gains +1 fireballs, but reduces attack. Okay, that's fine. More fireballs, always good. More size. Fireballs touched by hero absorbed. And fired forward on next skill cast. That's okay. Fireball applies burn stacks to enemies with 10 or more thunderstorm. We don't really have that much. Let's do the fireball size. And then we level upgraded. Could get XP. When the gate restores health, it deals magic damage equal to 20% of the healing amount of enemies with attack range. When the fence is destroyed, it becomes permanent fissure. Yeah. Let me reroll, I think. I wouldn't mind XP, but it's just common. Let's refresh. Picking up XP crystals restores health equal to XP. Yeah. I feel like that's very good. Then we don't die and we can just stand inside of enemies a lot and deal a lot more damage. Let's do that. Let me get back up here. By the way, I can zoom out and in and everything as well. But I like this view currently. Maybe a little bit like this. Hold on. Did I want to merge anything? I did. I wanted to put this guy over here. Now we have that one fire mage in the front there. Fire mage, fireball size. Let's do that. Hit everything. Fire mage, more fireballs. Also, yeah, we need to get a hero to level 10 to evolve them. Put the assassin here. Each enemy killed gives more attack. I think we just stack more of that. It does. This guy does kill all the time. Another one. If you kill a full health enemy in one attack, do we do that? I'm not sure. Let's do even more here. 540 extra damage. This guy is getting buff over time. And hopefully will be my boss killer as well. Standing in front there with a lot of damage. That could be insane, actually. If Rising Slash hits fewer than 5 enemies, reduce cooldown. That's okay. The shield. Rising Slash applies 5 bleed stacks and knocks back enemies. Yeah. Or reroll. Let's reroll once. When we die, we transform into a demon. Maybe do that actually. On the boss fights we do die. On the other hand, Sword Beam applies 4 stacks of bleed. Let's do that actually. Lancer upgrade too. This one. Applies even more bleed. Can be launched by Lancer attacks, creating a shockwave at the landing point that applies Lancer's attack effects to all enemies. What? Hold on, I kinda wanna try this. That sounds fun. So we stand in front of him and then he hits us? Hold on. 9 bleed stacks. Come on. Poke me. Okay. That was unexpected, honestly. I did not expect us to fly that far. What the heck is this? Okay. Okay. Alright then. That's cool. Oh, next boss coming at 10 minutes here. Let's see if our assassin is ready. All merchant item prices reduced. Hero and followers gain attack equal to 2% of their own max HP. Hero and followers max HP increased. Let me reroll this. All common. Damage dealt per stack of bleed. Boom. Easy. Plus 12. Bleed them dry. Quadruple demon. Whirlwind slash. Continuously release attacks that target both enemies and allies. After dealing 3000 damage, will become exhausted for 5 seconds and take 200% increased damage. Okay, we gotta wait for that and then take him down. All attack damage dealt. Oh, they all have that. They all have like power up for time. I'm pretty sure then. Hit him. Get out of there. Okay. We should upgrade our tanks a little bit. Maybe this one first. Need more range on that guy. I think that was an upgrade for that. Like more taunt range. To protect the other towers. Grants. Max HP and HP healing. Maximum damage taken per hit is reduced. Enemies with 8 or more free stacks dying with taunt. Within taunt range, heal. 2 more. Max HP and HP healing, I guess. Also, holy, you got he got destroyed. There was no comparison to the previous boss. Easy. For each enemy slain by slash forward, reduce cooldown. Let's do more bleed and knock back enemies with rising slash. Oh, right, relic. Core of Agony. For each type of debuff on followers and the hero, plus 100% attack speed and minus 20% max HP. I mean, wait, they do have the fire every now and then on them, so they all just attack faster. I feel like this is very good. I'm taking advantage of a downside from something else. I probably want that. Frozen caps at 16 layers. At 16 layers triggers 20 layers of thunderstorm, but enemy attacks apply 1 layer of freeze. Curse Blade, hero attack plus 100%, but your attacks will hit both allies and enemies. Oh, okay. I could hurt my own dudes. This is also very strong, I think. Our hero is very strong, but I think I want this one. 100% attack speed for debuffs. Boink. Where's my archer? One is up there. Hold on. Where do I want to merge? Probably down here. Let me merge that guy with that one. Archer's attack speed, 140%. More range and attacks deal 5% extra physical damage for each grid they travel. Let me do that one. Sniper. And then upgrade that guy. Archers fire an extra arrow when attacking burning enemies. I mean, they are burning all the time as well, right? Or just more attack speed. Actually also very good. 5% attack speed per thunderstorm. Yeah, we don't have a lot of that. Let's do another arrow against burning. Actually, I don't have burning over here. Right, I only have that fire mage on the right side. I might have to put some more burning somewhere else. Also, upgrade this frost dude. Additional freeze stacks. Let's do that. Even more freezing. Even more freezing or more attack range. Let's do more range actually. Need more range on everyone, I feel like. Slap. Bigger boys incoming here. Damage dealt per stack of bleed, +8. Or, I don't even need to look at the other stuff. Bleed build. How much damage do you have? Can I see that? 223? Yeah, he started with 150 or something. So he's just stacking more and more. Okay, there's a fire mage. I don't know if we can put him here, but I will try. Just to apply some burn. So that the archer can deal more, shoot more arrows on these enemies. Lancer upgrade also. Put him there. But slow and haste multiplies bleed stacks when knocking enemies affected by freeze. Let's do that. More bleed. Boink. Looking pretty good. Can we? No, we cannot make enough money. Also, I think we can only level to 10. I think this would be a waste anyways. Like a level 3 assassin. I keep getting bonked around. The level 3 assassin is a waste. Because we can only get to level 10 if I want to merge those. Cleanse the battlefield with flames. Reduce all foes to ash. Apply at least 30 stacks of burn to a unit. Damage dealt per burn. Resurrect 15 times total. Hero and follower resurrection time. Protection. Guardian followers take 6,000 total damage. All units with taunt gain HP. Maybe this one actually. I kind of need better tanks. Late game. What I noticed in my previous run at least. We will see if that's still the case. Hero and follower range. Hero and follower attack speed. Can we buy... We can only buy one. Physical attack. Let's do range, I think. Let me make sure everyone can hit stuff. 44 bleed stacks on the enemy. Applies to Thunderstorm. Or sword beam damage, or increased number of sword beams. Okay, never mind. Give me all the beams. Slash, slash, slash. Look at that. That's a lot of those. Okay, looking pretty solid right now. Also, like, we do have this, by the way. Maybe I should do it. Maybe put it in front of the fire dude here to protect. And then... Also, they are, like, different lengths randomly. Like, this first one was 3 tiles. This one is 4. I think you can get 5 as well. Okay. I don't really need anything else, though, to be honest. I feel like that's fine. They come here, and I don't want to close this anymore because I want them to run towards down here to the tank. There's a level 2 Shadow Assassin. Let's try. Oh, refund 16. Oh, we do get money back, actually. Okay. Nice. Alright. One more. If you kill a full health enemy, summon a clone. I think we do that once. Just to have it. Now, what is this? Upon using the ancient... Wait. King's Decree, level up a follower to ultimate tier, but each use makes all enemies resistance +1. What is... Hold on. What am I looking at here? There was something top left as well. What was that? I saw that. What are you? An eyeball? Oh, I'm getting looked at. Anyways, let's do this one. Oh, I can put it on anyone, but it will only work on this guy? Let's put it on a rank 10, though. So the... Boom. And then you have a choice between 2 ultimate versions. Shadow Duelist evolves into 3 Shadow Duelist clones, inheriting all attributes. Shadow Assassin evolves into Shadow Stalker, immediately attacks enemies targeted by hero. This could be very good for boss kills, because I can like focus on bosses, and then this guy will do so as well. Let's do that. all units with taunt have more HP. 30% XP gain. Might be a bit late. Yeah, like deep into the run already. I don't know if I want XP gain anymore. Let's go HP for the taunts, for the tanks. Make this one level 2, I guess. More attack range. Taunt range as well. Lancer upgrade. But we can get a level 10 Lancer too if we want to. But we don't have the Royal Decree anymore, so we can't get another ultimate version. Let's do more conversion. Or more bleed stacks when they are frozen. Hit me. It's so dumb. We again. We. Okay, bleed build goes hard, I think. Doing very well here. Doing very well so far. My hero is also insane, like I'm just slashing through these. Hold on. Hero Awakening. Even more thunder when they are bleeding. This is that. Do another assassin, rank 1. I don't know if that is useful. Let's wait for some more money and get the Frost Mage or something. Man. Actually, this build is crazy, I think. Like, first run was not like this at this point. We are so stable. It's so easy right now. And go to a Thunder Mage. The front here. Don't want that. Or like here? No. I don't know how to play the Thunder Mage, actually. Because he has very short range, so he must be kind of in the midst of it. I guess just has to be close to the tank. Also, I didn't read. Okay, let's attack this guy. Help me attack this guy. I'm just tanking, it's fine. Right, do we have the extra damage when we die? Stuff? We did take that? No, we did not take that. RIP. Hold on, pause. Like he's, he took good damage already though. Also, can we level this guy still? No. Oh, he's cloning as well. Let's do some freeze here. I think that should be fine. Also, we could just put down another fence here. No, we don't want to do that. Put a fence here, though. Right. Oh, because the boss was there, I think. Maybe. I'll put it in that tile. Anyways. Damage die per bleed, plus 12. Take that instantly. Can you stop splitting? I'm just trying to apply as much bleed as I can here with my attacks. Let's do another assassin down here. Get started with one. And finish off some enemy. Also, how did you get down there? Why is there a boss down there? Hello? Stop it. Hit him. Kill him. Got him. Nice. Got him. I died, but that's okay. We took down the boss. This is a clone, apparently. /rebounds a follower after hitting it. But the follower will eventually die. For every 100 max HP, the follower rebound 2 tiles, dealing / damage to enemies in its path. Not sure if I want that. Let's do the more thunder. Let me reroll this. It's all common. I don't even want to look at it. Legendary. Enemies affected by both freeze and bleed trigger 160% of bleed damage per second. Let's go. Okay, we need a bit more freeze, maybe. Let's see. Do we have enough freeze everywhere? If Rising Slash hits 405, healed dudes. No, let's reroll this. Forward slash damage, rising slash damage. Oh yeah, that's when we die. I thought we took that earlier. Apparently not. Let's take it now. And we get a relic from the boss. All your active skill damage is increased based on the number of money. 70%, but all active skill cooldowns are increased. Okay, only the actives though. Yeah, not sure. Units with Void gain attack 150%, but all enemies attack plus 20%. Void? What is Void? I don't know what Void is. Hero attacks are imbued with Fiery Sword energy, dealing 100% attack damage and applying 3 stacks of burn, but the hero gains 1 stack of burn when attacked by enemies. Could refresh. This is, I think, the meta currency. I don't really want to refresh with that. Let me take the fire attack. Oh, mission successful by the way, so now our tanks have more HP. Speaking of, let's get some dudes. Another assassin here. For every 30 enemies killed grants the hero shadow power, making them invulnerable for 5 seconds and restoring full HP. Oh, interesting. Prioritize bleeding enemies and spread that, I guess. And when attacking, let's get the chance of dealing insane damage. Let me upgrade my tank over here. Attack range, more taunt. Even more range. Yeah, now look at this range now. So much bigger. Oh, by the way, we can also speed up if we want to. There are like 3 different speeds at the top here, but I like the normal speed for now at least. Don't want to miss anything. Demons summon more Bone Fang Hound. Plus 120 per wave until game ends. Defeat 80 Bone Fang Hound. Each time the hero dies, permanently reduce active skill cooldown. That's okay. And also but increases resurrection time. Trading in secrets, the black marketized treasure. Purchase 8 total items total. Or merchant prices reduced. That's too late. Probably. I don't know if you still get 1 merchant maybe, but yeah. Cleanse the battlefield. Apply at least 40 stacks of burn. Hey, let's do that. Upgrade the assassin, by the way. Get 50% chance to deal 500% damage. Wait. My fence. Repair that. So there you go, to the left there. Hero and follower magic damage ignores 6 points of enemy magic resistance. When a hero and followers die, they play bleed. Yeah. I don't know. I almost want to reroll. Hey, this is epic, but yeah, we bleed build. While applying bleed, there's a 60% chance to apply the same number of burn stacks. Easy. We take that. Nice. Alright. Yeah, we are doing super well, by the way. Like, it's no comparison to my first run. Yeah, all the extra slashes here, and I'm applying so much bleed. Like, we get a damage breakdown at the end. I wonder, like, I feel like I'm dealing insane damage with my bleed. With all these slashes that I deal, and then the bleed stacks that I apply. And now also fire, by the way. Like, I apply everything. I just debuff them all, and then they just die. Neat. Let's see. What do we want to upgrade? Archer? Yes. You can put him forward a bit if you want to. I actually like him here to finish off enemies, maybe. Or... no, put him here. Maybe he can attack the boss. Let me merge. Over here. 20% chance to trigger arrow rain and inflict bleed stacks on all enemies in range when attacking frozen enemies. Let's do that. Creates a bow ring blessing and attack range tiles around. In attack range tiles, units above gain 15% archer's attack speed. Interesting. Arrow rain again. Fires more arrows when attacking burning. Let's do that. They always burn now. Because I also apply burn. Archer's attack speed. Let's do range. Make sure I can attack the boss, ideally. Do even more? Yeah, okay. That's enough range. Only needed one of those upgrades. Okay, 2 more minutes, by the way. And then we get a boss. Hey, I died. Look, I'm Giga. I'm a demon. Sick. And I'm dead. Okay. Last 4 moments. But yeah, we do respawn kind of fast. I don't know. Is it 10 seconds already? I think we're down to 10 seconds. Like, original is 20 seconds. We did get a lot of upgrades to reduce the resurrection time. Half-Blood Prince deals 3 times more damage, but resurrection time plus 3 seconds. Yeah, that's the demon stuff. Half-Blood Prince, Blood of the Demon, gains additional 2 seconds of transformation time for each follower death during the effect. After forward slash ends, release waves of blades around the hero. Each wave deals 50% of forward slash damage to enemies within 2 turns. Let me reroll this, I think. Can we do this? The passive here, leave behind a shadow that explodes after 1 second, dealing damage equal to 35% attack to enemies. Let me try that. Oh yeah, there it is. So I kind of gotta run through enemies more, I guess, with that theory. Right, merchant. Let's... Lancer is preventing me to get to the merchant. Get down there. Alright. Holy, that's expensive. GG. Get me out of here. Can't afford any of that. Alright. Yeah, we're just smacking these guys. Easy. It's also, like, the burn there was... Bleed! I saw that. I was just paying attention to numbers for the first time, really. That guy just took 6,300 bleed damage in 1 tick, I think, the big boy. That was pretty good. 4,000 fire as well. Bro, my dude is insane. My hero applies so much now. Of both bleed and fire. Let's see how the boss does against us. If he, like, how fast he dies. To assassin. Actually, maybe I should have put him forward a bit. Applies bleed stacks to enemies that survive. Merchant prices. Damage dealt per burn stack. Do that. There is a lot of burn going on as well. Bleed and burn. Also 10 seconds for final boss. I'm low health though. Also let me protect maybe my fire mage. Oh! Flash Weaver or Reaver. Also I couldn't read that in time. Okay. Okay. I saw like 200,000. That was lightning as well, by the way. We did deal lightning too, right? So, I think he took like 200,000 something lightning damage in one tick. Alright then. Did not expect that, but okay, we take it. Unlocked by level up. Let's go. Gain catapult. Gain Forest Guardian. So these are new like towers, no? Magic Execution. When an enemy with bleed is killed by magic damage, the remaining bleed stacks have a 10% chance to spread to all other enemies. Yeah, that sounds very good. When an enemy with burn is killed by physical damage, the burn is spread. Okay. Gale Dance. Every 4 attacks, the hero unleashes a gale, dealing 150% attack damage. Home of Seals, follower. Gate max HP plus 20%, a mysterious merchant arrival speed plus 200%, but the tavern will be closed. What? How does that work? Like, the tavern is where we hire all the heroes, right? Oh? How does that work? Tome of Seals? Also, I don't know what tomes are, actually. What this exactly means. Gate max HP 20%, but hero awakening options will not appear when you level up. This is like modifiers, if you want to like modify difficulty or something. Gate max HP 20%, but upgrade options will not appear when you level up. Alright. Boiling Demon Blood. When picking XP crystals, plus 40% movement speed and attack speed for 2 seconds, non-stackable. Crystals are now picked up based on attack range. Okay. Well then. Oh, look at this guy though. I did not expect that actually. The Shadow Assassin almost kept up with my damage. Whoa. Okay. Shadow Assassin was crazy as well. But yeah, here, I did deal the most, and then Shadow Assassin, and then everyone else was useless, kind of. The Fire Mage did deal something. 15%, that's alright. But yeah, everyone else was useless then. Thunder Mage, cool. I mean, it didn't really level and everything, but yeah. Alright. Hey, let's go. Okay, that was a good run. Also, go to next gate. What is it? I don't actually know what this means. Let's see. Okay. Next area. Okay, and this is different. Oh, can they now come from left and right here as well? Oh, it looks like that. Maybe. Obtain a relic. Okay. For each type of debuff on followers and the hero. Yeah, we get the attack speed and max HP reduction. His attacks are imbued with fire, dealing 1% attack damage, applying 3 stacks of burn, but the hero gains 1 stack of burn when attacked by enemies. You know what? We do the Hellblade, probably. Gotta do the burn here. Make all your followers share healing received by all means, gains 3 stacks of burn. Yeah, let's do this one first. And then we get a hero awakening as well. Let's do Rising Slash. Be active. Here we go. Oh, catapult, right. Try that. Large circular area, low frequency. Okay, yeah, you are for AoE damage. Oh. Wait, how do I even... What? Where do I even build you? Oh, I can! Oh, I did not mean to. That kind of looked like it wouldn't work, I thought. Whoops. Okay, you're there. We can, like, merge it somewhere else if we want to at some point. Also, let's get the assassin. Let's get it in the center here, like this. Oh, they're polishing the... they're polishing the statues here. left and right. While we are getting invaded. Priorities, man. Let's reroll. See if we can get a higher quality thing. Hero and follow a magic attack. Okay, let's try a magic build potentially. We don't have any yet, actually. Also, Archer is not magic either. Put him here. Also, make them clump up a bit better. I'll move towards the center. Ability, nice. Hey, forward slash. Yeah, we get that, right? Every 4 attacks, the hero unleashes a gale, dealing damage. Okay, this one is also cool, but that's a passive, we get that later. Let's do the forward slash. Actives are very strong. Started here. So do I just put one like here or something? Let's put that guy here. Let's assume he doesn't get attacked. I didn't read that guy. Do you not get attacked? You do have HP though, 100. I assume you do get attacked. But for now they seem to ignore you, so that works. Hold on. Let's do... this here. And Archer. Let's do... Archer range. And deal extra physical damage for reach. Okay. Yeah, we need more revive time reduction at some point. We go back here. Let's reroll. Try to get a better rarity. When hero and followers die, they apply 6 of bleed. Yeah. That's not that much, to be honest. I feel like that's not that crazy. The fissure, no. Hero and follower physical damage ignores. I guess we take that. Forward slash reduce cooldown for each enemy slain. Forward slash rebounds. Or the half-blood plants. I think I want to reroll. Maybe get the extra slashes again. Heroes attacks generate... Oh, this is the one. Additional sword beam, dealing damage equal to 40% attack. Yeah, that one is too good. Let me take that. Oh, here, Forest Guardian. Taunt. Retaliation. Oh, nice. Put him here? Oh no. And then, yeah, they come more from the right anyways, and then they stack here, and then the Lancer hits them as well. Do another one of these too. Over here. Catapult. Alright, we can put it somewhere else. You have separate... Okay, we can put the catapult only here? On those? I can't put it here, is that right? Follower cannot be placed on this tile, apparently. So we don't have a lot of choices. I could put it here, I guess. But it's very vulnerable up there. Let's merge that one. Do we even want to merge though? Maybe we keep that one for now. I'll deal with the left side here too. This one is too long. I could close this off. Could close this. But then they attack. I don't fully know how their pattern works, but then they might attack that catapult there. Refreshing, upgraded, or awakening options grants 3 magic coins. Wait. So when we press this button up here, each time we get 3 coins? I think that's very good then. What happens if I do this, by the way? I want to try that. Yeah, they just go up here, and then they come out from that side. Oh, I died. Wait, birds! Where did you come from? Hold! They're just spawning in the center of the field here. Kill 100 full HP enemies in a single hit. Deal enemies attack for 10 seconds when killing a full HP enemy in one hit. If failed, gain 1 stack of Thunderstorm. Apply at least 10 stacks of burn to a unit, and then burn deals more damage. Hero and full are physical attacks though. Yeah, let's do this one. Even though we already went into magic a bit, but this is so much. And we just get this done. And we do have a lot of physical too. Also hold. Let me get a fire mage. Let me get a thunder mage. Upgrade, I suppose. Thunder mage attack range and area, for sure. 20% chance to conduct when hitting 8 or more frozen enemies. Dealing magic damage. Sounds pretty cool. We need to freeze all of them. Enemies killed by Thunder Mage become lightning orbs for 8 seconds. When touched by the hero, they explode. Okay, that requires my intervention all the time. I'm not sure if I want that right now. Thunder Mage applies additional Thunderstorm. Let's do that one. Also, Catapult. Level that one for now. Gains attack for each enemy killed. When the hero moves to catapult, immediately launches the hero, dealing extra damage on impact. 10-second cooldown. When the hero dies, catapult immediately launches 5 projectiles around the hero. Oh, that sounds kind of good actually. Like, just now, I might have deleted these guys. Also, hold. I need to defend though. Help. Do I refresh Tavern? Let's do that. Okay, it's too expensive. Help. Each sword beam applies bleed. I mean, I feel like we gotta go for bleed as well again then. Because, well, it's the hero here. I think we need to play a different hero if we want to do a completely different build, maybe. Hero and follower deal additional damage equal 9% of the minion's max HP when attacking monsters. Do that then. Alright. Assassin. Sure. Gain damage for enemies killed. Let's do even... I don't know if you're killing full health enemies in one attack right now. Probably not. Also, we don't have that much bleed yet. I guess just get more max HP, more max attack stacks for now. Mission successful. For each enemy slay... Oh, I forgot about that. Reroll. Money. Yeah, we got 3 gold just now. That did work. Applies bleed and knocks enemies back. Rising slash. Let's do the bleed. And knock back on that. Okay, frost mage. And we also have some freezing. Bullet here behind the lightning dude. Yeah, I'm not fully sure about how the attack patterns work. Might just be... these might just... the regular enemies might just attack my towers. Or is it because I'm nearby? They're attracted to me. What if I stand down here? Do they try to attack these? Oh no. I don't think they do. To walk by. Walk into the mage? Not sure, they're just dying. They're very strong up there apparently. We have a Giga Tank here. What if we do a Giga Tank over here? Each enemy killed by the hero using an active skill has a 10% chance to drop an extra magic coin. Only with active skills though. Hero and followers attack range 20%. Let's do that one. Also Lancer, Giga upgrade. That was level 4, right? I think. Let me get launched. I feel like that's actually also good. Just to have that unlocked. Knocks back into terrain. Let's not do that one. Gains max HP and health regen speed when attacking with no followers in its path. Do we need that though? I guess. I don't know what else to do here. Could do more knockback distance, I guess. Let's do that one. And then maybe we can do the additional bleed with knocking them into something. I think we might knock them into the catapult then, if that works. I don't know if that works. And more bleed. Okay, let's try the knock into terrain stuff. See if that works. Whee! There we go. Are they coming from the left and right? Surely at some point, right? With these open paths here? Archer. You know what? No, actually, let's leave him back here. With the vultures coming down and stuff, we should have good defenses back here as well. Also, Archer is like single target, so we want the Archer to kill whatever's remaining after the big groups are taken care of, basically. More attack speed, more arrows against burning, creates bow blessing, attack range. Let's do more attack speed for now. That's solid. Giga range? Okay, now it just hits everything anyways. Holy range. Alright. Let's do Gale Dance here probably. Could do more bleed. But let's do Gale Dance. New passive. Every 4th attack, the hero unleashes a Gale, dealing 150% attack damage. Blood Lesion. Falling Leaves. Every 5 seconds generate a clone with 5% of the caster's HP and randomly swap positions. The clone's attack target will be the city gate. What? Okay. Gotta watch out. They might go for my gate. Get launched. Also, are you dead? Holy wrecked. Wait, no. That was a clone? Wait, where's the boss? Oh, there's the boss. You're dead. Okay, easy. Got him. Fan of Blades. When hero and followers die, they apply 9 stacks of bleed. Yeah. Yeah. Also, we reroll. We always gotta reroll. When the fence is destroyed, it becomes permanent fissure. No. Hero and followers max HP. Hero and followers attack speed. Let's do attack speed. Reroll. I'm not looking. I need to reroll every time. I want the money. After / ends, release Blades. Blade Storm around the hero. Let's try that one. Artifact. For each follower, all minions attack speed and max HP plus 10%, but the hero's attack speed and max HP minus 8%. Okay, we buff all our dudes, but we debuff ourselves. My hero was the strongest last time. Also, we are not guaranteed to get another, like, ultimate evolution coin from the shop. So, I don't want to risk it, I think. I gotta make sure my hero is strong. Less than 4 followers. We don't have that. Every 5 seconds, randomly generate a clone of one of your followers that lasts for 6 seconds. Come on. Oh, here. Got another catapult. Okay. Wait, are those horses with bombs? What is going on there? Also, hold on. Gotta build stuff. Archer upgrade. Kind of maybe want to evolve the archer if we can. Sounds kind of fun. Have like a sniper in the back with global range. All enemies in range when attacking frozen enemies. Give me that. So we have Giga range, and then we just gotta freeze enemies, and this guy has to attack frozen enemies. And then we attack everything. Reroll. When hero and followers die, they apply bleed. Hero and followers attack speed, range. Let's do more range. Also, we weren't done. Fire mage. I don't know if they come from here. I kind of want to reinforce more there then. Merge that guy away here. Fireball size, applies burn stacks. More fireballs. 2 more fireballs. Also another tank upgrade. For everyone damage taken, hero's active skill cooldown is reduced. Interesting. Grant all followers in range, in taunt range, more HP. Enemies with 8 or more free stacks dying within taunt range heal. Has to reduce my actives. Want to use those more. Okay. Also, yeah, there's the blade storm stuff happening around me. After my ability. Assassin, upgrade. Dice bleed stacks. The enemies that survive. Hold on. Actually, let's go merchant first. Before we buy anything else. So, what do we have here? Units on this blessing have a 50% chance to double the stacks of any negative effect they apply. I've never done any of these. It does sound like we put them on a unit, right? On one single unit? On one single, like, tower? Units on this blessing gain taunt and have their resurrection time reduced. Units on this blessing permanently gain 2 max HP for each unit they kill. I mean... not sure. 10% reduction for 6. We take that for sure. Already know that. 6 gold for 10%. As the revive. When hero and follower level up, deal 500% of their attack as damage to all enemies within attack range. Gain 10 magic coins and 3 refresh attempts. Effect on next level up. I mean, it is more money because we can refresh a couple... Wait, can we refresh 3 times each time? Wait, this is insane money then. That's 9 gold each time. From 3 refreshes. Maybe do that one. Damage dealt per bleed, yeah. When applying bleed, there's a chance to apply burn, yeah. We could also go bleed burn stuff again. When fence is destroyed, that's fine. By using Rising Slash, damage taken is reduced. The attack bonus from Gale Dance increase, okay. So, I think this is just strong. More bleed stuff and then also apply burn with bleed. But let's try this one. The money. And then, wait. Oh, we get 10 instantly. We can afford that still. Never mind. Right. Apparently. Can just buy that already. So more bleed and bleed. Oh, when applying bleed, there's a chance for burn. Okay, get all of that. Nice. Hey, another catapult. Yeah, so far... another catapult. So far, so easy. Okay, 4 refreshes actually in total. So already we have, yeah, 16 gold now. Pretty quick. Each sword beam applies more bleed. Get another archer upgrade. Get all the range and more damage per range. Now it attacks all the way up there. Oh no, from left. A single dude though. Wait, why are you coming here? Dead. Will they come consistently from the left now? Okay, from the right also someone. Hold on. Fence? You can't not put a fence here. We'll put a fence here, I guess. Let's do that actually. That should be fine then. Apply burn. 20,000 magic damage. Let's do that. And we get 48% extra magic damage, which sounds like a lot. And upgrade the archer again. Buy extra arrows against burning enemies, I think. Cannot reroll these, by the way. Another arrow. Attacking burning enemies. And then fire mage. What do we put? So you already apply burn there. I want one here then maybe as well? Or like here? Make sure we have burn on everyone. Gain 10 magic coins per minute. And we still have some time. Let's do it. Giga money. Oh, Frost Mage died over there. How did that happen? I did die. How did that happen? Man, these stupid birds down there. They're scamming. Okay. Oh no, that was a one-time refresh thing. Oh man. Whatever. By using Rising Slash, damage taken reduced. When we hit only a few enemies, reduce cooldown. / damage. Damage. Okay, also upgrades. Archer again. Fires 3 arrows when attacking burning. Get another fire mage. That one. Applies more burn. Could also do a flame ward actually. Well, we put a flame ward over here. And then they always take fire damage when they get in here. Frost mage. Do we need frost on the left as well? Or like down here as well? Somewhere. Could do... Oh, let's just upgrade this guy. Applies a frost mark. Oh wait, I didn't read that. I thought it's the one where we can place one on the ground. Never mind. Mission successful. Oh wait, okay. When did that happen? Did that just happen? I only noticed now. The statues got finished. They attack now. This guy is shooting like a laser beam and the other one is hacking with the axe. Also, let's close this again. I don't want them to go through there. We refresh. Heroes and followers physical damage ignores 6 points of enemy physical resistance. Sure, man. Alright. Assassin. Upgrade that guy. Prioritizes bleeding enemies, spreading bleed. Let's take that once. Get the Giga damage. 25% chance. Thunder Mage upgrade up here. This guy might actually do good damage now. Now that he's in a good spot, like compared to last map, I mean. More range. And Lancer. As well. Let's do the regular bleed. I'm not sure if anyone gets knocked into anything there. Converts slow days, multiplying bleed stacks when knocking back enemies affected by freeze. Oh, I died. Was looking at something else. Looks fine though. But no. Sort of like 5v4 bleed stacks, we play Thunder as well. Yeah, kind of. Should take that. Maybe should have refreshed again, but that's okay. I do want all the applications again, it was so strong last time. Boss incoming. Okay, that guy again. Each demonic chain restores 3% per second. How do I destroy those though? Also, okay, this time he spawns all the way down there. Hold on. Archer. Upgrade. And... more attack speed. Frost Mage. Honestly, I want probably Frost and a Fire down here too, just to get all the applications. What happens if I just put it on top of the boss? Okay, hold on. Oh, I can knock those away? Oh, did I not do that earlier? I tried to deal with those earlier, but not sure. Anyways, this was easy, no? Okay, I can knock away the chains and then they're gone. Also, let's close this again. Minion Slayer. Here on followers deal additional damage equal to 6% of the minions' max HP when attacking monsters. Do that again. Let's refresh this once. And let's do the when we die, I think. Actually, no. More bleed stacks. Need more bleed. For each type of debuff on our dudes. We don't have any yet. And we could do this. Make all your followers share healing again and then they take burning. I feel like that could be good. The trigger distance for bleed damage is reduced by 50%, but all enemies' movement speed increases. Oh, we bleed faster. I think I want the healing, and then we get the speed buff potentially next time again, if we can see that. We can find that again. We will see though. Great Shield Guardian, attack range, don't. Do a bit more of that. And more... maximum damage taken per hit is 100. Let's do that. Make sure he doesn't just die too fast by some giga hits. Seven refresh incoming soon. Archer, another level? Wait, Archer is 10 already. Okay, we need the coin thing. Get that catapult. It only hits one enemy, damage is increased by 600%. I don't know how often that happens though. Probably not often. Outside of boss. Maybe. When the hero moves to catapult, it launches. Do we test that? Oh, it applies burn. Let's apply burn, I think. Let's apply burn first. I don't think I want a new archer. That's fine. We can upgrade our tank though. Make sure he doesn't die. Grants all for us in taunt range HP. No. Let's do less damage taken per hit. Let's try this and maybe get more freeze going up here. Enemies with 8 or more freeze stacks dying within taunt range heal this guy. See if we can upgrade freeze somewhere. Alright, we're good. I'm back. Don't worry, guys. Alright, we unselect that actually. Don't need to look at that range all the time. Merchant is also here, and Demonic Imp, time to strike it rich. Attack imps as much as possible. Rewards 90 gold. Much as possible, what does that mean? Treasure Goblin. Loot Goblin. Gate sustains damage, defeats 600 enemies using heal's active skills. Let me do this one. Loot Goblin, where are you? Man up legendary. Each enemy killed by the hero using active skill has a chance to drop magic coins, 20%. That's it. Oh, there it is. Hit him. Hold Frost Mage though. Want this here. Get that guy. And we want to apply as much frost as possible. It's an ice ring blessing. Could do that. Or more range, but let's do the blessing, I think. Put it up here. More freeze stacks. And 1 range. Okay. Wait, I died. What did I die to? I die so fast all the time. I'm not even sure what I died to. Get this guy upgraded, and 50% chance for giga damage. Also, I gotta check the shop in a sec. And also upgrade this one more time. Sure, he tanks better. He has 30% less damage to burning enemies, but 150% more damage to bleeding enemies. Damage inflicted by thorns is reduced. And the damage dealt with will also heal. Oh. Thorn damage is increased. Thorns failed. Okay. Where's the goblin, by the way? I lost track. Did we do it already? I think it's gone. Oh yeah, we have 59 gold though. We have a lot of money. Maybe that worked. What did this? Yes! Wait, when your next follower levels up to level 10. Wait, can we not do it on the archer then? Let me try. Refreshing upgraded awakening options grants 1 a magic coin. Do more of that, but that costs 15. I don't think that's worth it anymore. When an enemy with burn is killed by physical damage, remaining burn stakes get spread. Yeah, I feel like I saved that money. Buy some more dudes. Oh really, I can't actually. What? No! It's not popping up here. Oh man, my archer. Okay, we gotta do a different one. The tank is 8. That's the highest. Lancer is 7. The assassin is 7 as well. Fire mage 6 if we combine those. Yeah. We will see. There's another good archer. Wait, how much are you? 3 and 3 there. You. Just do this 1, 2, 3. Get more thunder stacks. And alright. Let's get the mage when we can as well. Maybe do fire mage then. Will be 9 total. And we can buy this. Increase the number of sword beams. Okay, mage. Fire mage it is. 9 and a bit. Place 2 burn stacks with each attack. So that. More fireballs. Actually, 2 burn to enemies with 10 or more thunderstorm stacks. That might happen. We have the thunder dude in the front. No, I don't think I want to change anything there. Oh wait, this one opened up. Close this again. Guardian. 9. Less damage taken. Per hit. What am I even looking at here, by the way, on the left? Or these machines? What are those? Hold on, let me look at the other one. When enemies attack the city gate, they take 300% of their own attack as physical damage. Even for a resurrection time. Let me reroll. Because money. Damage dealt per bleed. Hero and fall attack speed. Let's do that one actually. 32% attack speed. What is this thing? Cannon? Oh yeah, minions are pushing this thing. Alright. Get him. I died again. How do I die so fast all the time this run? This run is crazy. Assassin. 9. And... more giga damage. And more max attack. Because you do get a lot with your giga damage attacks, I would assume. Oh, boss, Reaper. Teleport directly above the target. Flashes every 1.5 seconds, dealing 80 damage. When HP is below 50%, the interval is reduced to 1 second. Where you at? Oh, in the middle there. Get him. Easy. Okay, damage is good again. You got that. Damage is very good again. Rising Slash applies more bleed and knocks back. Actually, reroll. Forward slash damage. Hero no longer triggers Gale Dance. The one highest level follower will gain all effects of Gale Dance. What? Weird. Every 4 attacks, it unleashes a Gale, dealing 150% damage. The highest level follower will get that. So the archer. With what range does it shoot that thing? I'm not sure that's good or not. Let's do forward slash damage then. Oh. Enemies affected by both Thunderstorm and Bleed will take magic damage equal to 200% of their Thunderstorm. Good. And human power, increase number of sword beams. Yes, please. All those attacks. Also, wait, I wanted to build more fences again. Yeah, this here. Just close this off. Should be fine. Alright, artifact. Didn't even see that. Mana exchange talisman. Randomly replace the gate guard with a suitably sized follower you own. Inherits all attributes, but max gate, max HP. I think, okay, I would assume that's the, yeah, gate guard is the archer that's on top of the gate down there. But that's okay, maybe. Don't want anyone to reach there anyways. For each follower, all minions attack speed and max HP. Plus 10%, but the hero's attack speed, okay. Debuff our hero again. After the hero casts a skill, the next 2 attacks will unleash front-facing slashes, dealing 700% of their attack damage. That sounds very cool. Let me try this one. Let's be the Reaper. Also, wait, we can do this guy. Refund 57. Boom. And he's level 10 now. So we get a Giga Tank, I suppose. We will awaken this guy, or like evolve this guy. Great Shield Guardian's attack range. Honestly, probably. Make sure he gets everyone. Now that he will be insane. Boom. Sanctum Guard. Great Shield Guardian evolves into Sanctum Guard. Takes all damage received by allies within taunt range. That's fine. They don't really take too much damage anyways, because you're taunting the enemies away, right? Great Shield Guardian evolves into Celestial Aegis. Makes Unyielding effect work on bosses. I think Unyielding was... Also, what happens if I refresh this? I thought that's the only two choices. I'm scared. If I click this, we won't get the evolutions, so I'm not clicking that. Even though it would give us 3 gold, maybe. Let's do this guy. I think this is the take only 50 damage per hit maximum. Unyielding. Yeah, Unyielding Resolve. Maximum damage taken per hit is reduced to 50. Yeah. Here. Also, wait. What? They can fly! Flying fish! What? Stop. We need a taunt dude here. I guess. Are they affected by taunt? Oh, also we're dying up there. What's going on here? Answer. Upgrade that guy. Gain... I don't know. Launch me more, actually. Heroes and follow attack range. Okay, I want that. I don't want to refresh this. Okay, what's happening here? So we're getting pushed a bit. Thunder Mage. Upgrade that guy again. Apply more Thunderstorm. Archer was done. Frost Mage. Level that one up there. Let's do the Ice Ring Blessing. Upgrade. So we apply more freeze up here. Applies burn stacks instead of freeze to enemies with 8+ freeze. Or even more freeze stacks from the mark. Let's do that. Actually... Where's the mark? Up there. Can we make them like this? I'm not sure. Due to spin. Oh wait, we can spin. I saw that. Wait. Interesting. Let me... Hold on. I need to stabilize real quick first. Apparently we can spin the barriers. I didn't see that. Great Spear Salamander received the Ghost's Gift from the Demon King. Attack speed doubled until game ends. Speed 80 of those. You don't follow attack range 40%. This sounds scary. Freeze 800 units, and then each freeze reduces the unit's attack by 6%. Oh, that's a lot of reduction though. Each freeze, each sec. Let me do that one. I feel like that's very good. Should stabilize ourselves a bit better. Okay. Here you go. Get in there. Hit them all. Giga damage. Holy deletion. I actually deleted all of those. That being said, stop it. I actually wanted to go down there. I want to pick up my stuff. Also, there are fish from the right now. Stop. Coming from everywhere. Swap beam applies 4 bleed now. Is that worth it? No. Level 1 archer, probably not. Okay, hold on. It's getting kind of crazy. Alright, do this. I'm losing stuff. Hold on. Barrier. Put that back. One over there. Too many enemies. Frost Mage upgrade. 3 additional free stacks. Freeze duration. That's a lot. And then you can have more stacks at once as well. And Assassin is also level 10 now. Let's get the clone when he kills. Put that there, and then they have to walk over the frost thing. Bah, wait. I'm stuck. Wait, am I stuck? Oh no, I can run back. Okay, I can launch into the building. You don't follow resurrection time, 30% reduction. Okay, that sounds good. Merchant. Can we get another upgrade hero thing? Don't think so. Can't see it. What else? Hero follow physical attack. This was the coin stuff. When hero and follower die, they apply stacks of bleed. Increase the number of sword beams. Right. Let me get that. And nothing else, I think. Let's save some money so we can buy some more powers again. Let me put one here too, just in case there are more fish coming up this way. I want to make sure that we don't get our wall rushed. Alright. 1 minute remaining. Also, we are actually... Oh, 800 units in total. Right. I thought 800 stacks of freeze. We need to freeze 800 units in total, which is actually not that easy, because we need 800 enemies to appear for that to happen. So it will happen over time, but yeah, it takes a moment. Longer than this game will last for, because we are almost at the boss. Alright. Hold. Defense is going down. Hold that here, I think. Wait, it was insta-destroyed. What happened? My fence. Rip. Ripperonis and pepperonis. Yeah, we will see how this one goes. Can't quite tell. I mean, the damage is pretty good, but on the other hand, we are not that stable. Losing fences and stuff. Oh, give me that meta currency back here. Do the fish always drop this? Flash Weaver. When the Weaver of Dread is intact, it throws its head. Once the head is defeated, the Weaver of Dread takes 100% increased damage. Okay. Severed limb. When the Weaver of Dread is intact and its HP falls below 50%, it also throws an arm, which cannot be attacked. When the Weaver of Dread is incomplete, all damage is taken is reduced. Weird. Okay, where are you? Come here. There you are. Let me apply everything. Wait, you're not insta-dying, at the very least. Don't have our assassin that just insta-kills that guy. Speaking of, let's put one more down here. Okay, he's getting low though. Right, we want to destroy the head? Is that right? Did I understand that correctly? Maybe? Can try. That one has so much HP though. Never mind, let's just destroy the body. There we got him. Get him. Got him. Easy. Double victory. Alright. On to the third gate now. In theory, we are level... Oh boy, double level. Let's go. Wait, we did unlock definitely another, yeah, character now and stuff. Let's look at that actually. Melina. Frost Mage, gain Frost Mage. Fire Mage, gain Fire Mage. What does that actually mean? We already have Frost Mages and Fire Mages. No? Icebound Prison. Each stack of freeze reduces the unit's attack by 4%. For each stack of freeze, the duration of burn is extended by 6 seconds. Flame Vengeance. Learn Flame Vengeance. Text for ants. Flame Vengeance. After every 4 attacks, the hero unleashes Fiery Breath, applying 3 stacks of burn per second for 2 seconds. Learn... I need to get closer. Frost Fury. Frost Fury. Every time the hero takes 120 damage, they unleash a Frost Path at the attacker, dealing 60 damage and applying 2 stacks of freeze. Alright. Elemental Wicked Orb. Burn and bleed damage plus 30%. That sounds good. Ignoring resistance, but all enemies attack inflict 1 stack of freeze. Okay. Forbidden Grimoire. When the hero casts an active skill, remove all debuffs from allied units and plus 2% hero's next attack or active skill power for every debuff stack removed, but the hero active skills will damage allies. Each Tavern Refresh grants all followers plus 10 max HP, but all enemies attack plus 2%. Okay. And yeah, look. Our dude. And then the Fire Mage, actually. Archer is terrible. Archer didn't do anything, even though it was level 10 for, like, or it was high level early and it had so much range that it could attack everything. Yeah, we didn't fully build for that, I guess. Also, Thunder Mage did okay. But Fire Mage actually very good. Even though we didn't really lean into this either. And Catapult too. Catapult damage, it was pretty low level still. Okay. Okay. Let me return to menu. I want to look at meta unlocks and stuff. So, yeah, we could continue game, but actually, I must click start game though if I want to get to the meta upgrade part. Let's see how that works. Here is Melina now. Mage, AoE damage. The silver-haired, purple-eyed star sorceress, known as the brightest and most gifted graduate of from the Mage Tower, she invented gravitational magic during her studies. Pudding is her favorite treat. Good to know, man. Okay, a powerful magic that links the caster to all dark orbs. Oh, here, dark orb stuff. Okay. Great black hole to attract enemies and deal continuous damage. Alright. That is that. Also, there are difficulties, by the way, right? But for now, only this one until we beat the 3rd level, I assume. And then down here is where you upgrade. City defense level up. Boom. So, yeah, during my first run, I unlocked one, or after my first run before this video, I did unlock one thing here, which was this. Gain 2 magic coins per minute. So we already had a lot more money, by the way, than you would have in the very first run. So that already helped. Also, so I did unlock this with 30 of this currency. And then we can choose here. So it's like we choose 1 out of 3 in each of these rows. And then we can make our build like that. And we can respec freely, like I can change all the time. The other one would be XP from bosses, minion XP value as well, which is also very good, I think. But yeah, there's that. And we can unlock more. We probably want to do the lowest ones here first because they are cheap. Let's just do these for sure. So for hero, 10% damage, 20% HP. Hero instantly revives upon death. 1 use per battle. I don't think that's good. 1 use per battle doesn't help too much. I die all the time. We could do more health so we don't die, or more damage. Honestly, probably health. And then follower, attack, resurrection time reduction, or HP. Let's do attack on those. And then we still have 180. Hey, that's perfect to unlock the entire second row. Let's do that. And then we look at this. Follower attack speed. Upon resurrection, the follower deals 20% max HP damage to all enemies in range. Follower HP healing speed. Attack speed. Just delete everything. Hero attack speed. Actually, let's do hero damage as well. And then maybe attack speed or active skill cooldown. Hero gains invincibility. No, we do attack speed. Okay. And then here, initial gate guardian attack. That's the dude with the arrows on top of the gate, I suppose. More health. Blessing price. Blessing price. That's in the shop, right? I think. Yeah, let's do that then. Okay. That is that. Meta upgrades. Alright. G's for now. This was The Gate Must Stand. If you want to check this out, I will have a link for you down below. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.